Give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem Rakakadash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world English calls God. God is a title, the only begotten Son, named Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls him Jesus Christ. Giving all praises and honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, the men that have 100% truth that rule well. That's all to Akim and Akim is subscribe to the channel and sincerity and truth. This one's for you. This is a real quick video while I'm, spending the last minute of my time at the plantation. Um, Second Exodus, chapter 9, verse 2. It popped in my mind when I was looking at all the different things that's been happening in the Baltimore region, and I was just pondering in my mind, all the different catastrophes like the Dorian, the Hurricane Dorian that had went through Puerto Rico and made its way to Florida, and all the devastation that it caused over the weekend. But what really sticks in my mind about this, it says, I'm gonna start from the top. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou slacking, thou the time diligently in itself." So you gotta measure everything that's going on and be alert to everything that's going on and being aware. That's how you know what time you're in. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Who is the highest? Who is the most high? It's talking about Yahweh. Yahweh is visiting this place. He's visiting this place, and once he really starts to really visit on a grand scale, you're not going to be able to turn back those winds, that destruction. And I'm a, um I'm a Baltimore. I resign right now in Baltimore. So like, you gotta forgive me if the internet is running slow. Uh, this is just basically the Baltimore news and everything that was happening, over the weekend. 8 shot, 2 dead. Baltimore violence. All this violence that's going on. Baltimore identified woman killed in quadruple shooting Friday. 3 people disappeared after atomic fire. Baltimore violence continues over Labor Day weekend with 2 killed. Credit cards stolen from car uses. Baltimore Hearst Teeter. It's a lot that's going on. It's a lot. His father, man, you had a dude that killed his 7-year-old son and turned around and killed himself. Man, the Lord, the Most High is bringing mass judgment upon this place. And to be honest with you, it needs to be judged. These things need to be happening. America is so destroyed. The way it's ran by Esau and his legislation and his rules, man, it's just so messed up. And everything is just flip side and just turned just messed up so bad. I hate getting up in the morning. I have to go to the plantation to work for Esau, but I have to work so I can take care of my family. And it's a blessing. And I do say Judah Water, what means thank you, Yahweh, for allowing me an opportunity to be able to provide for my household. But I just hate being around those Edomites in my job. They're hateful, they're spiteful, and they're real racist. They're very, very, very racist. Edomites and Canaanites, they get into it all the time. The Canaanites, they walk around like they better than the Israelites, and they kiss the Edomites' asses. Literally kiss their asses. That's just how things are. The Lord, man, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, Wah means and. We need the spiritual intervention to come and destroy this place. America has to go, man. America is filthy. The women, man, they had an annual slut walks, man, and our children are all messed up. Man, you got little dudes 15, 16 killing, man. That's really out here living that life. They live so fast and die so young, and that's literally what I'm starting to see. And it's sad because, man, the truth is out there. It's hitting on a global scale. Everybody's aware to it, who the Israelites are. They try to flag some of my videos, which was very, very ironic, you know, my videos were getting flagged, and me, I do have to admit that I want to make more and post more, but I have a lot that's going on in my life. But I always make time for the Most High. I always make time for Him. When I'm at work, I read my Bible, and and they come, they try to question my mind. Oh, why you reading that? And what does this verse mean? And I say the name Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. They look at me like I'm just saying, hey man, your mama died or it's your last day at work. And it was so crazy. You have Israel, like you have Jake that's at the job that say something like, a lot of these Israelite groups teach that the white man is the devil, and I don't think like that's no way to think. If it says it in here, it's come out the mouth of the Most High, man, they're the devil. They are the devil. Period. No cut card about it. Their actions, their mannerisms, how they carry themselves, man, they demonic, they evil. Look at Trump situation over there with Puerto Rico, with the Israelites is over there, and he talking about you should be grateful. Like he puts himself up like he's just the most high, and that's just how they built their stuff. They built their stuff like they the highest of the highest. You know, I mean, yeah, you go downtown and you look at these buildings, and they got these high-rise buildings where they can watch you and everything, and watch your movement, and even watch your conversations. Because when you have a camera phone and you have a camera on the front, don't think it's just there just for a camera. You're just there to watch and spawn out every movement so they can know how we think and how we feel about things. But with that being said, I hope this video was somewhat edifying. In the meantime, shalom.